So you're starting off as a manager. Maybe you've been voluntold to manage something. Maybe it's always been your dream to be a manager. Maybe your team reorged and now you're managing someone.
Please welcome our new manager.
Whatever the case may be, I'm gonna give 10 tips on management. I run a team of 2 individuals, a very small business. We work very closely together, and I've learned so many things along the way. I'm not perfect, but I wish someone had told me these things before starting. Tip number 1 is do your research on what management is. I'm currently reading the book, The Making of a Manager by Julie Zhao, and the first chapter just goes into what it takes to be a manager. Does it fire you up to be on meetings, talk to people? So many people desire to be a manager, but do you really want that? Or do you prefer to be an individual contributor and kind of have your head down and get work done? Before claiming you want to launch into this position, just do a tiny bit of research. I recommend the book. The second tip is establish a shared goal or mission for the team. What is our guiding light and where are we going? What does success look like? And what does not meeting expectations look like? If you don't have a clear plan yourself, how is your direct report supposed to know where we're headed?
You don't know where we're going.
Number 3, establish your communication style. Are you gonna be texting? Is that appropriate? Is that a hard line boundary? Do you expect responses to emails by end of day? Is it okay to call your direct report randomly when you have things come up? Or would they be more comfortable having some time to plan before a call? The worst thing that can happen is you start off and you just start randomly calling them and texting them. They're like, wait, hang on, this was not in my job description. I don't wanna talk this way.
Don't talk to me.
Next tip, create a 30, 60, 90-day plan for your new hire. What do you want them to accomplish in their first 30 days at the company? Usually this is just training, a few tasks here and there, really understanding the organization. It's not really moving the needle on any of your key initiatives. 60 days, what's changing between the first 30 and 90 days after they've been there for 3 months? What should they have accomplished? Don't keep this hidden from them. They should be very clear on what those expectations are. This shouldn't be like a personal rubric. This should be shared with your direct report. Tip number 5, the more check-ins, the better. You're probably thinking, but that's annoying. I have so much stuff to do. I don't have time to meet with them every single day or even once a week. I have to get my own stuff done for my manager.
I'm busy.
The worst thing you can do is leave them hanging where they feel like they can't contact you. The number 1 thing we hear on our podcast is my manager's literally ghosting me. I don't know where she is, what she wants, what's going on. So the more check-ins you have at the beginning, while it will probably feel like you're overdoing it to you, will benefit the whole team in the long run. Next tip is for every check-in, equip them with an agenda for them to come prepared.
Here are your personalized assignments.
Show them what preparedness looks like and give them a model for it so they don't show up just with an open notepad wondering what you want from them. You don't want your time to be wasted. You don't want to waste their time. This might differ with where they're at in their career, but I always encourage my team to lead those calls. I want to hear from you. This is your time. I'll jump in when you need me. This next one is tied to your ego. We're just checking your ego. It is a good thing if they do something better than you. That will make your life easier. When you offload things, if you're someone who struggles to delegate, you need to reframe and view that as a win. Oh, they're now handling, for my team, for example, the newsletter and editing and helping script content at the beginning of the week. Wow, those are things that I thought I had to do. No, I don't. And now I have time to think about where I want to take the business 3 years from now. Drop your ego. It's so important.
My ego.
Your poor spotted ego.
Number 8, this is easier said than done. Try not to reschedule your one-on-ones. I think it can become so low priority for you, and if it feels that way to them, they'll feel unimportant. Respect their time as you expect them to respect yours. Of course, things happen and you have to reschedule, but if you can make it a priority to not get in the habit of that, it'll create a better relationship in the long run. Number 9, this is my favorite. It's about feedback. 50% of your feedback should be positive.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
When I think of feedback, I think of, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? What are all the terrible things I've done this quarter? You should be coupling every piece of criticism with a positive affirmation for something that they've done. 50% seems like so much, and it's sometimes hard to give compliments in your day-to-day. It's maybe not fluent for you to give words of affirmation. This makes real feedback and critical feedback hurt far less for them because they know they're affirmed and doing things well. If they're not doing things well, maybe they need to be fired, but that's a conversation for another video. The last tip, number 10, is that management will feel like you're acting at first. It does not feel natural to have someone relying on you every single day for 5 days when you were initially just an individual contributor. Julie Zhao in her book, The Making of the Manager, says it took her 3 years to feel comfortable as a manager. So don't expect in the first week to absolutely slay it and just know all things front to back about management. Don't be hard on yourself. Everyone's just trying their best, especially you. And number 11, smash that subscribe button.